The universe is full of objects so strange, they almost seem magical. Some spin hundreds of times every second. Some drift alone in eternal darkness. And some bend reality in ways we're only beginning to understand. The deeper we look into the cosmos, the more impossible it becomes to explain. From tiny neutron stars to distant cosmic giants. From quasars billions of light years away to the star that warms our planet. These are 11 of the most magical objects in the universe. Scientists had never seen anything like it, and the truth behind the signal was stranger than any alien story. In 1967, astronomer Jocelyn Bell Burnell detected a mysterious pulse from space, perfectly regular, like a cosmic heartbeat. At first, it was labeled Little Green Men, but the source turned out to be a pulsar, a collapsed core of a massive star spinning hundreds of times per second. Its beams sweep across space like lighthouses, delivering pulses of radiation with astonishing precision. A teaspoon of neutron star material weighs as much as Mount Everest. Pulsars act as cosmic clocks, helping scientists track time, map gravitational waves, and test Einstein's theories. Imagine a star spinning endlessly in darkness, a silent heartbeat echoing across billions of years. But deeper in the universe, some stars become far more extreme. Magnetars are neutron stars with magnetic fields trillions of times stronger than Earth's. Strong enough to erase all magnetic data on our planet if one passed halfway to the moon. When their crusts crack, starquakes erupt, sending bursts of gamma rays that can briefly outshine galaxies. The energy ripples through space like invisible lightning, twisting reality itself. In 2004, a giant flare from a magnetar briefly affected Earth's upper atmosphere, even from 50,000 light-years away. Their magnetic fields are so extreme, they can distort atomic structures, bending the very building blocks of matter. These cosmic monsters remind us the universe is alive with forces beyond human comprehension. Not all planets orbit stars. Some wander alone, drifting through the darkness between solar systems. These rogue planets were either ejected from systems billions of years ago or formed independently in isolation. Many may harbor warm cores and oceans beneath thick ice, hidden worlds with no sun. Could life exist in eternal darkness, far from any star? Some scientists believe it might be possible. Astronomers detect these planets using microlensing, watching starlight bend as a planet passes in front. The Milky Way may contain billions of these lonely wanderers, silently traveling through space. Imagine a world with no sunrise, only eternal night, yet holding secrets we can only dream of. Some planets are stranger than fiction. On HD 189733b, molten glass rains sideways in supersonic winds that howl across the sky. On WASP 12b, the star is slowly devouring the planet, tearing its atmosphere into space. Many of these worlds are tidally locked, with one side scorched by eternal day and the other frozen in perpetual night. Some planets burn and freeze simultaneously, extremes that make Earth look tame. Surface temperatures exceed 2,000 degrees Celsius, hotter than some stars. Their winds can reach thousands of kilometers per hour, and their skies shimmer with colors we can hardly imagine. Worlds like these remind us that the cosmos can be more extreme, alien, and impossible than anything on Earth. Vast clouds of gas and dust drift across the galaxy, nebulae. Some are stellar graveyards, remnants of exploded stars. Others are nurseries where gravity slowly pulls gas together until a new star ignites. Examples include the Orion Nebula, the Crab Nebula, and the iconic Pillars of Creation. Inside these clouds, complex molecules, the raw ingredients of life, swirl and collide. Cosmic winds carve pillars, jets, and shells in slow motion, invisible forces shaping worlds before they even form. Some nebulae span hundreds of light years, far larger than any solar system. The light they emit glows in brilliant colors, revealing the beauty and violence of creation and destruction intertwined. From death comes life. The universe is violent, yet endlessly beautiful. Most stars do not live alone. Binary stars orbit a shared center of mass, sometimes peacefully, sometimes violently. One may quietly siphon gas from its companion, slowly triggering explosions. Others spiral together until collision unleashes unimaginable energy, brighter than anything around them. Eclipsing binaries, contact binaries, and massive pairs of orbiting suns. Each system tells a story of gravity, theft, and destruction. Some binary stars orbit so closely that both could fit inside our sun. Two suns dancing together for millions of years, locked in a celestial waltz beyond our reach. Quasars are galaxies with voracious supermassive black holes at their cores. They devour matter at incredible speed, releasing energy that outshines their entire galaxy. A single quasar can unleash the power of 1 trillion suns, brighter than all the stars in a small galaxy combined. If a quasar were placed at the same distance as the sun, its light would be so intense it would vaporize Earth instantly. Its luminosity is trillions of times greater. Even if one sat anywhere in our galaxy, from tens of thousands of light years away, it would still outshine every star in the night sky. Some quasars we see today emitted their light billions of years ago, reaching Earth long before humans ever existed. They are beacons across time and space, cosmic engines that reveal the universe's unimaginable scale and power. Everything we see, stars, planets, galaxies, is only a fraction of the universe. Most of it is invisible. Dark matter. Dark matter forms halos around galaxies, providing gravitational scaffolding that holds them together. Like an invisible web, it guides the motion of stars and galaxies, shaping their dance across cosmic time. Without dark matter, galaxies would fly apart, losing their structure entirely. Astronomers infer it from galaxy rotation, gravitational lensing, and simulations of cosmic evolution. Though we cannot see it, dark matter quietly shapes the universe, its invisible hand guiding every star. Beyond the stars, beyond the galaxies, lies the largest structure in existence, the cosmic web. A vast, invisible web of gravity binding the entire universe together. Billions of galaxies cling to these threads of dark matter, like beads strung along cosmic wires. Between them, enormous voids open up, regions so empty and silent that space itself seems to exhale. These filaments form the unseen framework of the cosmos. We cannot see them directly, but simulations and deep sky observations reveal their shape, a sprawling network guiding the formation of galaxy clusters, black holes, and stars. Imagine the universe as a glowing neural network, each filament pulsing with gravity, connecting galaxies across unimaginable distances. What we see as stars and galaxies are just bright nodes along this immense, invisible web. The cosmic web reminds us that even on the grandest scales, everything is connected. The universe is not a collection of isolated islands, but a living tapestry of matter and gravity, stretching across the infinite, whispering the story of creation to anyone who dares to look. At the center of the Milky Way lies Sagittarius A, a supermassive black hole containing the mass of 4 million suns. Stars orbit this gravitational giant at breathtaking speeds. One star, S2, completes a full orbit in just 16 years, moving at millions of kilometers per hour. In 2022, scientists captured its shadow for the first time. a glowing ring surrounding an invisible void. Its gravity bends space-time itself, and time near it passes more slowly than far away. Surrounding stars dance in complex orbits, revealing the unseen forces at the galaxy's heart. Sagittarius A is silent, invisible, yet it shapes the fate of every star around it, a hidden titan anchoring the Milky Way. The most magical object may be the one closest to us. The sun powers life on Earth. Every second it fuses millions of tons of hydrogen into energy, creating light and heat. Solar flares erupt, loops of plasma arc into space, and coronal mass ejections stretch millions of kilometers. The same star that creates peaceful sunrises also unleashes violent cosmic storms, a perfect duality of creation and destruction. It releases more energy every second than humans have used in all of history. From ancient civilizations observing sunspots to modern satellites feeling solar storms, the sun's influence is absolute. Every sunrise, every ocean current, every living thing exists because of this one star. From spinning neutron stars to invisible cosmic scaffolding, from rogue planets to the sun that lights our sky, the universe is not just vast, it is alive with wonders. The deeper we look, the stranger it becomes. And somewhere out there, the next wonder is waiting.